headlines. Government all set to implement national education policy in Manipur, says Education Minister S. Rajan. Women nabbed with brown sugar WY tablets worth Rs 33 crore at Moreh. And AMMA accuses Manipuri University of Culture of flouting admission norms. Hello, you're watching Times of Manipur English News with me, Mandira. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. And now the news in details. Manipur Education Minister S. Rajan today stated that the state government has already taken up necessary steps to implement national education policy in the state to bring progressive and uplifting changes in the education system, adding that a task force has been set up towards this end. He was inspecting the under-construction building of Hayalabuk Mamang Primary School at Hayalabuk Mamang Idiga under Wangkhem today. Minister Rajan was accompanied by MLA K. Megachandra, Education, as Director L. Nandakumar and Additional State Project Director T. Fulan. During the inspection visit, Rajan said that there is provision to enhance brain and health of children of 3 to 6 years of age. Minister informed that the government is trying to organize a mega awareness program on NEP within a week, which will be attended by experts. Minister Rajan stated that all schools constructed under Chief Minister's School Phagatansi mission will be inaugurated by December next year, following which the second phase will be taken up.
Awareness education system si karamaina private school da na angang yamna lerga government school da na angang laitri sigi maramda ekoi government gi school sing oja sing mayam sing siga ekoi district khaidoga ekoi district to gi headquarters sing da mafam jaba mafam da yengaga ekoi expert mayam ga awareness sama tawgi program so ekoi chathawa horoni.
A woman drug peddler was arrested along with brown sugar and WY tablets worth Rs 33 crore in international market by a combined team of 43 Assam Rifles and Moreh Police today. The arrested Sangi Silo, aged 35 years, wife of Mura Silo, is a resident of Phaicham Veng under Moreh Ward number 3. Acting on a tip of the security forces conducted operation at Phaicham Veng, during which they recovered the contraband drugs, a police report said. The arrested along with the seized items has been handed over to Moreh Police Station. All Manipur Music Association AMMA has threatened to launch agitation if transparency is not maintained in the ongoing admission process at Manipur University of Culture. At a press meet at Sri Sri Bal Mukunda Dev Music College, AMMA Secretary Arambam Rabindra condemned the act of barring students of Sri Sri Bal Mukunda Dev Music College, Government Dance College and JN Dance Academy from taking admission to MA Music degree course at Manipur University of Culture. Rabindra added that the even diploma or visharad from any distance college of the state, which is equivalent to graduate, has not been allowed to get admission in the university. He added the admission process of the Manipur University of Culture is unacceptable.
Mingchananabagi admission process asi khudakta lepiraga anauba admission notice ama thokpigadamni hairibastai da music college adagi dance college makhoi thorokpa graduate equivalent oiraba asigumlaba chhatra sing asi MA tamba phangan bigadamni haibasi ngasigi akhoigi apunba sangstan sing asigi demand ni karigumba masigi demand si ताबीदुना एडमिशन प्रोसेस असी मखा सुम चथबिरबदी मसिदा चंगसिलकपा खोंजंगसिंगदा थोरकपा खुदोंथिबा थोरकपा खुदिमक मसा मसागी दायित्व ओजगदबनी हाइना सिंजरिबा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन असिगी माइगैदगी थमजरी.
Also taking part in the press meet, Government Dance College Students Union Vice President Leifrakram Somorjit said that the college will ban entry of students from Manipuri University of Culture to the college if the admission process is not rectified at the earliest.
Hoji moina tholaiba keno sigi matung inadi akoi dance college ka MUC ga mari amatta leina de haibagi wakhalon do koina lojai aduna maram aduna kaiguma moin thokiba notice asi handokta ba tarabdi akoi government dance college mai kai dagisu sigi campus ta MUC leiba yaro habsi simatang thamjage.
Time for a short break. Keep watching.
Lakli Ningol Chakauba Siga Mari Lena, Sangai Martna Mumming Lairaba brand Kayagi Firol Sing 50% flat discount pizzeri. Nupa Nupi Ahalangang Kudimaki Firol Makatsuna from Biragani. Akaknaba Matam Kaktamak Pizzeriba Kudong Chaba Silobiu, Loinana Miyamda Ningol Chakaubuna Lakpada Yaifa Pauzel Su Pizzeri. Lakli Ningol Chakaw Bagidamak Iramdam the Yokchabanga Sing Ahongba Mamalda Hingna Fangbiragani. Ningol Singidamak special offer oina Pengba Ngaton Subnatagi Kezida Lupa Chamangada Fangbiragani. Wangkai Ketel Sang Bidalaiba Lemray Kol the Lengsin Biratuna Apamba Ahingba Sing Labiu. Akopomorol Gidamak Makada Pijariba number Singasida contact Obio.
Admission form Thazare, Manipur University Kansipur Manatalaiba Temple of Learning Degree College ki admission form Thazare. Professional course da BBA amasung BCA ne. General course da BA amasung BSc course ne. Loinana Temple of Learning Toll ki CBSE amasung atopa board ki pass rupa mahirusing yengnaga class 11 Science Arts amari Commerce ki mingjan form Thazare. Athubada mingjan heu Akopomorol College amasung school ki office ta ki khambi beagane.
Pengba ngaton Ningol Chakaw Gidamak book to Bibiari. Kumsi Sahiki Oliti, COVID-19 awaban ng halabamiang Bidamak Yenjeraga, Pengba, KG de Lupachanga Yankay, Ngatona, KG de Lupachamada, Yondegani. Pampam, S. Tomba, Ensigns, Pengba Farm, Hiantang.
Khanghanjaba, Tom Cable subscriber Singda Yamna Nungaiba Pau Amatang Khanghanjari Madude, Tom Cable Ase pay channel on Bagaloinana. Tongan ba kudong chaba kaya pibata natana ayat apan yaudana ahenba services kaya piduna miyamgi thogal mapung fana tawbang amjaragani subscriber singna isa gi connection gi thage fee online gi khuthangda prepaid mode oina tidok piduna channel asibu apan ba yaudana nungai ni yengbina banoluk chari mataw karamna online gi khuthangda thage fee tv gadage haibadu makhada uchari ahanba step ta tomtv.co.in da changbiraga adom gi set top box number du mention biraba matungda Pijariba package lupa chahum yankai chamri natraga chamri yankai sidagi apamba package ama khanbiraba matungda pay online dan nambiu ani suba step ta adumgi payment adu confirm tawbiraba matungda pay now da nambiu ahum suba step ta prefer payment methods khanbiraga payment tawbinaba khanghanjari ba Tom TV cable contact number 8132089758 natraga 8974279099.
Welcome back. A young man named Thokchom Tomchau Singh, son of T.H. Manglem Jao Singh of Chanamayai Lekai Telau, who went to Delhi 15 days ago, has reportedly gone missing. He has failed to return to the Delhi residence of Manipuri University Vice Chairman Jarnil Singh, where he was working as a helper. The house owner has filed a complaint with police in connection with the missing of Tomchau yesterday. As many as 122 World War II era bombs were recovered this morning at Guitevang under Moray in Technopal district. The unexploded bombs were found by Thangkhothinlan Kangte while digging earth in his land using a JCB for house construction. Later on, a team of Moray police arrived at the spot and retrieved the bombs for disposal. India today reported 29,164 new coronavirus cases, taking the toll to 88,74,291, according to the Union Health Ministry. With 449 new deaths in the last 24 hours, the toll has mounted to 1,30,519. The total active cases stand at 4,53,401, after a decrease of 12,077 in the last 24 hours. With 40,791 new discharges, total recovered cases are at 82,90,371. For the 10th day, India has reported less than 50,000 daily coronavirus cases. The last time the daily new cases crossed the 50,000 threshold was on November 7. Manipur recorded 178 fresh COVID-19 infections in the past 24 hours, taking the tally to 22,049. The fresh cases were reported from Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal, Bishnupur, Kakching, Tamenlong, Churachandpur, None, Tengnopal, Chandel and Senapati districts. A total of 239 persons have been discharged in the past 24 hours from various COVID care centers and hospitals across the state, said the government COVID-19 Command Control Room. 3 more persons died of the disease in the last 24 hours, pushing the death toll to 224. The active cases are now 2,229, while the recoveries are 18,832. The recovery rate is reported to be 85.40% so far. LJP Manipur State Unit General Secretary and Social Worker Khundrakpam Kanba Maitei today distributed gifts to widows, elders and differently abled persons of Kameng, Khungampat Mantri Lekai, Khungampat Mayai Lekai, Chingkhulong, Lamdeng Awang Lekai, Leitong Thauroijam, Kachikul, Karong and Nauremthong Kulem in the occasion of Ningol Chakoba. The local residents thanked Kanba for his generosity. Thagal tribe offered prayer at Ningthaufam for speedy recovery of Chief Minister Nongthom Biren Singh, who has been infected with COVID-19. Meanwhile, Nepali residents of Kanglatombi also prayed for speedy recovery of Biren. Maitai Lipun today offered prayer at Sanamahi Kyong in Imphal for speedy recovery of Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. A Yaifa Thoni or ritual was performed by the temple priests. We'll take another short break here. Keep watching.
Seventh Heaven, a slice of happiness, is now in Imphal West. Please come and enjoy the grand opening offer on 3rd November. Offers are: buy any cake, get half kg cake free, valid on 3rd November. Buy half kg classic cake, get lava cake free, and buy one get one on pastries, valid on 4th and 5th November. Address: Sega Road, Konjing, Hazari Lekai. Contact number 0385 295 2124 or 798866 2413.
Now, enjoy 20% extra on Kangla Popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla Rings.
Kangla.
Yumdagi hek chathokiba matamda chingnadaba ngamde selu charuba firol da su virus asi adum pusilakpa yabagi akiba lei.
Firol da virus changandanaba Bharat amasung Americana scientifically yanaraba India gi ahanba virus coverage spray. Nano coating asina pung nifunipan fawa virus ngakthok pangame. Firol da kapiduna virus tagi ngakthok piu. Virus coverage sejinabiu chingnabiganu. Akan banong lay nuksit kaya laklabasu apik pa natraga achoba yum oirabasu phaglang sina pumnamak mayok na bangami yamna kalli amadi chahi kaya chatli Barak Valley gi masak oiriba akan bagi atopa maming ama oiriba Valley Strong Cement. Valley Strong, very strong.
University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya. Unveil your inherent qualities and achieve academic excellence. to fulfill your higher education dreams. Join USTM, the People's University.
Welcome back. BJP Mahila Morcha Tamenlong District Coordinating Committee today held a meeting at Tamenlong District Headquarters to discuss ways to strengthen BJP organization. It also discussed ways to maintain coordination by party workers besides strengthening all the BJP Mahila organizational wings. BJP Tamenlong District President Fugam Faumai, General Secretary Organization Faudin Riamai, Mahila Tamenlong District President Peining Kamai, General Secretary Organization Mahila Tamenlong District Uriya Jocelyn Panmai, Mahila Tamenlong District President Sahara Panmai, Tamenlong Mandal President Sol Kamai, Vice President Namlaifo Kamai and others attended the meeting. Inmates of Glory Children Home Moirang Thambapokpi today celebrated Ningol Jacoba festival with female staff of the home. Around 54 inmates of the home celebrated the festival along with 10 female staff members. The inmates also presented simple gifts to the staff after a grand feast. The staff sought blessings from God for all the inmates of the home on the occasion. The Bodoland Territorial Council BTC polls in Assam will be held in two phases on December 7 and December 10. In the first phase, elections will be held in Udalguri and Baksa districts, while in the second phase, polls will be conducted in Baksa and Chirang districts, announced an election commission official. The voting will start at 7:30 a.m. and continue till 4:30 p.m. The counting of votes will be held on December 12, the report said. The Bru refugees in North Tripura district have demanded that the Tripura government enroll their names in the state's voter list. They also demanded they be accorded with the scheduled tribe and permanent resident status. Ration cards also featured among their major demands. The Brus who were displaced from Mizoram due to ethnic conflict have been staying in 6 refugee camps in the district's Kanchanpur subdivision since 1997. The Tripura government has already begun the process of rehabilitating 33,000 displaced Brus from the neighboring Mizoram. The Bru refugee leaders had a meeting with the State Chief Secretary at Agartala yesterday. During the meeting, the refugee leaders submitted a memorandum stating their various demands before the Chief Secretary. The centre has announced a package of rupees 600 crores for their settlement in the state. Of the package, rupees 150 lakhs will be given to the Tripura government for land acquisition and the remaining amount will be spent on their development. Azara police arrested 11 people for wandering around Lokpriya Gopinath Bordoloi International Airport, Guwahati in fake army uniform late last night. According to sources, police acted on a tip-off and while patrolling around Guwahati Airport, they picked up the fake army group led by an imposter identified as Dhiman Krishna. Police have recovered a vehicle, 5 motorcycles and fake ID card from the possession of the group, media reports said. It is suspected that the group impersonating army personnel may have been carrying out fraudulent activities in various parts of Guwahati. A bigger ring might also be involved in the matter. The police are currently investigating the matter. Time for a short break. Keep watching.
Lumjungba Group extends warmest greetings to the people of Manipur, especially to the company's staffs, customers and clients on the joyous occasion of Ningol Chakoba 2020. Lumjungba Group wishes them a prosperous life. Lumjungba Group also urges all to adhere to COVID-19 SOP laid down by the government. Please wear face mask, wash your hands frequently, maintain social distancing and avoid crowds.
Lumjungba Management Services Private Limited, Nagamapal Rims Road, Imphal West, Manipur.
Red Delivery. Biggest sale, biggest discount. Lakli baharaw kumisiga mari lenana up to 50% off pizzery. Athum ahaw nga chak hedak langthak groceries, restaurant, lifestyle, home appliances singbu apps ase download tobiduna hojum order tobiu.
Luhungbagi fizang private party singi decor, inaugural function gi balloon decor, birthday party gi balloon decor, formal function singi decor, amadi makhal khudingmaki decor gi damak kana leite haibagi wabi ragani. Apamba machu season aduna apamba moongda thawain hek khoida jaba moongda decor sing tobining basingna Akupa Morolgidamak contact to Birau, DD Bros Decora, Kaisamthong Ahantem Lekai, Imphal. Contact number 825804 7042 Natraga 7005313996.
Lamjingbo Finance na COVID-19 athoga liba khudong chadba mayam si usiraga collateral security yautana document changdana yamna komo mongda loan fanganjagani shahida subnatagi chada tarani thoigi interest rate tap business loan against property vehicle loan commercial equipment loan commercial vehicle loan ki khudong chaba pisari han loan lobi ki basing su wana gu makhal gi loan asi lobi khudong chaba pisagani akupa morol gi ma contact to biro Lamjingbo Finance Nagamapal. Contact number 7085-831-502 Natraga 9862-629-399.
Thoibi, Haza, Cheng no slow. I call out Togi. Marks D. Kaigi marks no. Kaigi marks no Vukaino. Hujik Oriba COVID-19 gi like Sida, Marks Yauduna Topa have a set. Kudong Tiningai Natra. Haza, I Sukange. I anaba minati. Marks like beda changa da basel duna ko mathap ahau badum cha thoke nangi sidi lairik hairaga laishu khangda ba habaduni marks upana chinna tondagi tholakpa lok tinna chingba sing phajin ga dori bane nushite yaramba amora kai sing do marks upadi hakchang na changak padagi ngak thok toine adudi thaja ai marks am ta upugi ge
COVID-19 laichetagi thingnana ba chathok matamda marks upiyu season nabiru raba disposable masking mafam chaba yenglaga mai thadokpiyu natragana phumjinbiyu fina same sajaba masking oiragana nimit khudingi suk samthokpiraba matungda da seasonnabiyu
isagi mamal yamlaba punsibu kansi amadi atopagi punsibu khudongthiba sidagi ngakthoksi.
Welcome back. BJP leader Tarkishore Prasad has backed the plum portfolio of finance minister in the Bihar government along with other key departments such as environment and forest, information technology, home department and general administration, and some other portfolios will be held by Chief Minister Nitish Kumar till the cabinet is expanded further to include more ministers. According to media reports, Nitish Kumar will be handling the home department, general administration, vigilance department and all other portfolios that are yet to be distributed. The Nitish Kumar-led NDA government in Bihar has inducted 14 ministers, 7 from the BJP, 5 from the JDU and 1 each from the HAM and VIP in the swearing-in ceremony yesterday. The Supreme Court has dismissed a plea seeking the Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE) and the Delhi government to waive off the examination fees for students of class 10 and 12 in the current academic year. The petition was filed by social jurist and NGO seeking a waiver of the examination fees in view of financial problems being faced by a few parents during the ongoing pandemic. A bench of Justices Ashok Bhushan, R. Subhash Reddy and M. R. Shah dismissed the petition filed against the September 28 order of the Delhi High Court, the report said. The High Court had asked the Delhi government and the CBSE to treat the PIL as a representation and take a decision in accordance with law, rules, regulations and government policy applicable to the facts of this case within 3 weeks. The petition also said the High Court order had denied relief to 30 lakh students across the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today addressed a virtual summit of the Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa BRICS grouping focusing on economic recovery amid the COVID-19 pandemic. At the invitation of Russian President Vladimir Putin, Modi is participating in the virtual BRICS summit with the theme Global Stability, Shared Security and Innovative Growth. The summit's agenda includes intra-BRICS cooperation, key global issues such as reforming the multilateral system, measures to mitigate the impact of the pandemic, counter-terrorism cooperation, trade, health and energy. External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Anurag Srivastava tweeted, "This will be the second time Modi and Xi will be on the same virtual platform since the India-China border standoff emerged in the open in May." PM Modi said terrorism is the biggest problem in the world is facing today. Over 100 scientists from different countries have joined hands to tackle the issue of misinformation surrounding COVID-19 vaccines. These scientists have come together under Team Hello, an initiative undertaken by the United Nations (UN) in collaboration with the Vaccine Confidence Project at the University of London. According to media reports, the initiative aims to tackle misinformation by sharing information on the safety and effectiveness of vaccines via social media. The scientists are producing creative social media friendly videos on COVID-19 vaccine science, personal experiences and reactions to information on the COVID-19 vaccine. Team Halo is being supported by scientists from the world's top institutes like Imperial College London, Harvard Medical School, University of Sao Paulo, University of Barcelona and many more. As the hunt for COVID-19 vaccine continues, the two pharmaceutical companies delivered good news this week. After Pfizer, US biotech company Moderna said on Monday that its candidate for COVID-19 vaccine is nearly 95% effective in preventing the viral disease, and as per the company current projections, it will produce 20 million of COVID-19 vaccine doses by the end of this year. Pfizer, meanwhile, is expecting to produce globally up to 15 million vaccine doses in 2020, according to a media report. As both of the vaccines are two-dose regimen, the companies claim they will be able to vaccinate 25 million and 10 million people around the world, respectively. By the next year, Pfizer will expand their production and increase to producing 1.3 billion units. Moderna is planning to increase production between 500 million and 1 billion. The news could be a start for the future win against the COVID-19. However, the supply will be restricted to countries that already have deal with the manufacturers. Among them is the United States, which has a deal with both Pfizer and Moderna for COVID-19 vaccine supply, the report said. Now the top news headlines once again. Government all set to implement national education policy in Manipur, says Education Minister S. Rajan. Women nabbed with brown sugar WY tablets worth Rs 33 crore at Moreh. And All Manipur Music Association accuses Manipur University of Culture of flouting admission norms. This is all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur for more updates.